In this Guru School lecture, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the enhanced e-commerce settings. How we can make some enhanced e-commerce settings in our Google Ad account so that we can keep the track of our conversions, of our sale, of our purchase, everything. We can keep the record of it. In the previous presentation, we have installed two plugins. One is for remarketing and one is for conversions tracking. And this time I'm going to enhance my Google Ad account with e-commerce settings so that we can keep the track of our e-commerce websites. Right? So for that, we would be requiring 3 to 4 things. First, we would be requiring our Google Tag Manager. Second, we would be requiring a Google Analytics account. And third, we want a plugin. We will go ahead and install a plugin through which we will create everything. Right? Let's get into that. So first of all, I'll go ahead and create a Google Tag Manager account. This is a previous accounts, but as of now, I'm going to create a new account for you. I'll say create account. Suppose my, this time I put the name as Guru School Dummy.in. And then it's not United States, it's India. And then website, that's dummy.guruschool.in. For web, create, I'll say yes. And just wait for a couple of seconds. There we have our new Google Tag Manager account. Just previously, like we used to create the simple normal Google Tag Manager account. Now we'll come back to our website page and we install a new plugin. We'll go to add new, and that new plugin name is Google Tag Manager. We will reinstall it. Install now by Thomas Giger. And once that install, we will go ahead and activate it. Just hit on activate. Yeah, once that activate, come to the settings. Inside the settings, there is Google Tag Manager. Get into this. Now it's asking me for Google Tag Manager ID. Come to the Google Tag Manager, and this is our ID which we need to copy. Wait. Copy this and paste. Make sure there should be no space and go for a codeless injection, and I'll say save changes. Once you save all the changes, we are not done yet. Now we will go ahead and hit on integration. Inside the integration, we go to WooCommerce, and inside the WooCommerce, we have an option which says track enhanced e-commerce. We will check this, and somewhere here, yeah, this one, Google Ads Remarketing, we will check this. Make sure once you, only these two things will be checked, and we'll go for save changes. Rest, we don't need to check. And we'll again come to integration to check, is it done? Yes, it's been done. Track enhanced e-commerce and then Google Ads Remarketing. It's been done. Once it is done, now we will come back to general, and now we'll create the Google Analytics account. So I have already opened the Google Analytics account. If you have already been created it, like if you have a prior account, that's okay. I'm quickly setting up a second account. Suppose the name, it's gonna be courses by Guru School, and then next, and then property name, again I'll say courses by Guru School, and then I have India, India, and then I have currency in INR. Whoops. So now we'll change the INR. I'll go for INR. Where is our Indian currency? Where is Indian currency? Let's cross this and find it. There it is. And then we'll go with next. Inside this, we will select our business information. Select the one, of course, R1 is shopping. We are creating an e-commerce website. So we will go for shopping. Right. Let's find it. Shopping. Let's go and select small and other. Oh, instead of this, choose any thing and create it. Change it. Say it's India. And I accept, and then I accept. Once you accept all the things, your new account would be created. And this is how it would look like. Come back. And now I have 2 accounts. Let's refresh this. Let's refresh. And wait for a couple of seconds. This is my courses by Guru School, and this is I'm into my new account. Now I come back to home, and this is my new one. Can't find any data streams, but that's okay. We will do that later. And let's come back to our Google Tag Manager, and let's submit this first. Publish, continue, and once it is done, then we'll start making some changes into this. Alrighty, we have done this. Come back to workspace. Right. So we will go ahead and add a new tag. And first of all, we will go ahead and rename it. Now the name is Google Analytics tag. Then we'll go to tag configuration. We'll choose a Google Analytics Universal Analytics. Once you choose that, go for page view, select the variable and create a new variable. And that says Google Analytics settings. Rename it if you want to. Okay, no problem. Let's rename it first. And I'll say Google Analytics. And then now it's asking for us tracking ID. So we'll go to our tracking IDs here. We'll copy this, we'll come back here and paste it. Say save. And once you save it, now come back over here and say enable overriding settings in this tag. Then get into the more settings. Inside the more settings, we have something called e-commerce. Inside the e-commerce, choose the option called true. Then check the option which says use data layer. Make sure you will choose this option, use data layer, because without this, you won't be able to track your conversions. Rest everything will gonna same. We'll go to our triggering then. Inside the triggering, we'll trigger all the pages and then we'll save it. And once you save it, hit on submit, hit on publish, and hit on continue. And once you continue this, it says 1 tag and 7 variables. Come back to workspace. And inside this, once it is done, we will come back to our Google Analytics. And inside this, we have e-commerce settings. We get into the e-commerce settings. So once we are into it, e-commerce setup, we will go ahead and turn it on. And make sure you will turn on the enable enhance e-commerce reporting, because that's the main thing which we wanted. And once it is done, say save. And that's been done successfully. Now come to the settings area. Come to the home. And once you come to the home, inside the conversions, you must have the e-commerce. Look at this. In the e-commerce, then you have overview, whatever is happening on your, you can keep the track of it. And then you have your active users. You have 3, 2, 1, start. Then we have inside this, then we have our products related. Inside the demographic, we have age, gender. Inside the interest, we have so many things. Then we have geo, then we have technology, then we have behavior, then we have mobile, custom, and then we have so many things we have right inside this, like active users, whosoever are your active users, and so many things we can keep the track of it. And that's what we wanted in this presentation, that how we can keep our e-commerce websites record through our Google Analytics, and that's quite easy. So what we have done, firstly, we have created the account on Tag Manager, then we have created the account on Google Analytics, then we have integrated a Tag Manager with our website, and then we have integrated a Tag Manager with our Google Analytics. After doing this, we have filed a tag with the help of our target tracking ID, and through that we have enhanced our e-commerce website. We have enabled the enhanced e-commerce website, and once that all the thing is done, that's what our result is, and that is exactly what we wanted, right? So yeah, so this is how we can create and integrate all the things, and this is how we can keep our records through Google Analytics. So that's it for now. I want you to keep practicing for the same. I want you to create a different account. I want you to create a different ID so that you can practice well on dummy tags and dummy accounts. After doing all the things, you will get expertise in this, you will get pro in this, and that's what after all I want, because I am your trainer and I want you to experience everything, and I want you to do your best. Because tags are the main thing, because without tags you won't be able to keep the records of the things. If you want, I can let you know how the tag is looking like on a after being fired on it. So let's come back to home, and suppose I go to preview. Oh, I need to go to Tag Manager. Where is my Tag Manager? There it is. I go to preview. After going to preview, I'll just start and just wait. Come back here. Look at this. The tags which has been fired, that's Google Analytics tags, which is Universal Analytics fired one time, and tags not fired, that's none, because we have only fired a single tag. This is how it would look like. So make sure you will also check how after firing the tag, make sure you will check how it is looking, and is it being fired or not. If it's not, if it's giving any kind of problem and trouble, do let us know on our Facebook group. Our team will be there to help you out for that, right? Yeah. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next lecture.